Consciousness. Okay, consciousness and consciousness, groups, colors, numbers, consciousness. All right, consciousness. So pretty much, consciousness, awareness is choice. Consciousness, awareness is choice. Life is choice. And what else? Life is a metaphor. And yeah, just hearing people walk by. Okay, so yeah, life is a choice. Life is a metaphor. So guidelines. There you go. Guidelines. The difference between guidelines and plans. This is random one bit. Random bit one. So there's a difference between guidelines and plans. Guidelines say, I see something over there, and I'm walking towards it. Plans say, I see something over there, and I'm going to watch my feet as I walk there, and tread carefully. Now, as long as you see it, and you're walking towards it, feel like it gets closer eventually. But what are you really looking at? Anyway, there is nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing, man. And I am standing in the middle of nothing. And in the middle of nothing, there are all of these little portals to everything. And there are a bunch of little everythings everywhere. And all of these everythings are just potential places that I can go. That is what anything anywhere is. It's just another decision, another choice to make from nothing. You're standing in nothing and you're just making choices on what you want to jump into and make. And pasta. Pasta and ravioli. You know, keeping in the heart, keeping in the flow is very. 2 minutes. This is good for 2 minutes. I like this. So keeping in the heart and keeping in the flow is very good. Man, Hardy White told me, man. He told me. He told me on the radio. He's my friend on Facebook. Hardy White. Yes. This guy said you don't need a name tag to say who you are. You don't need a fancy title. So let's just try and let go of those for a moment. I got friends of mine like here we are, all this awesome stuff happening. I got friends of mine that are like, oh yeah, let's start calling each other masters, like stuff like that. No, man, I don't want to do that. Hey, what's up, bro? My brother. Like, if anything, if I'm even gonna call you my brother, because I don't know what you are. Because here I am. This is my perception. The human has tried so hard to identify and compare himself with others that he has lost the point of his perception, which is to see. And if you are not doing that, then what are you doing? Uh, I'm not going to. What? How can I answer that question? Keep moving. Hardy White chopped liver. Hardy White keeps his mouth moving, and it's a very good thing to keep your mouth moving. Your heart space is located in the now. Your head is located in the future. Your bottom is located in the past. But it's all really just relative to where you want to stand at, and if you want to jump into that everything where there is this division of up and down and left and right. Because I mean, really, whenever you're standing right there, doing nothing, not thinking anything, it's you're nowhere, and that is everywhere. That is a place where everywhere comes from. It's it's where the darkness is where people lie to heal. That's one way of healing. It's where people lie to grow and be born again. There you go. So, I mean, like the womb is dark. You get it? Uh, yeah, pretty much. Let's see, 4 minutes. Resonating, guys. I keep on talking to my friends, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get out everything that I need to say right here, because I don't. One thing I don't like co-creation. Co-creation is awesome, but one thing that we have to realize is that the human is I mean, my friend Henry said this to me. The human, everything that they get involved with, they're constantly every moment trying to identify and compare it to something else that they already have within themselves that they already remember. And I don't know if he said it like that, but pretty much, yeah, the human brain is doing that. And so whenever somebody tells you something, maybe they don't mean it the way that you think so. And it's I feel like it's very important to understand that that is your creation whenever you start saying well, blah 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 blah, because for all you know it could be something completely different. But anyway, there's uh there's this whole thing about uh, resonating, your DNA resonating. Uh, I mean, pretty much I've said we're all, everything is all, we're all connected right here, all sacred geometry, sacred geometry, dreamometry, sacred sacred dreamometry. Anyway, there's there's a system in this chaotic order, I suppose. In this place that we live, it's a combining of the chaotic and the order. Uh, if you didn't have chaos, then you couldn't have growth. Uh, if you didn't have order, then you couldn't sustain that growth. So yeah, I'll just talk about doing doing this or that whenever it comes to raising vibration and all of that. I've been raising my vibration, but it's I'm not. Whenever I think of raising vibration, the first thing that pops in my head is becoming inflamed, which is something that I said that I thought was pretty funny. You know, your chakra is becoming inflamed, which is a word for large, and as well as uh, in flames. Okay, the flames. Well, I also shrink them down, which makes them vibrate faster. But anyway, the it's just systems that you work with, and this whole upgrade thing. Like I'm seeing a lot of light versus dark. I've seen of course people saying it's important to remember your dark side and to be in tune with your dark side, but I would have to say that I could not begin to truly integrate myself how I feel amazing right now without without integrating my dark side. I mean, which is really just, I mean, it's you. It's what makes things grow. Thanks for thanks for having a something to. Oh, I was trying to quote my friend really quick, but it popped out. Uh, Contradiction. Thanks for having contradiction. I don't know what to say. Pretty much having something to have some argument. It's not really argument, just conflict. There you go. Having some conflict. What's wrong with conflict? There's nothing wrong with anything. It's all right. It's all creative. It's all right. It's all powerful. So just be mindful of what you do and how you use it, because everything that you do is very powerful. I don't have much time in this video. I have a lot that I want to say that I can't ever remember, but I'm gonna get it out right now. Hey, so there's there's a difference between what I do to myself, the consciousness of one, and the consciousness of many. You step into a group of people, you are connected to you. It's like going to a group hub. You are connecting to a big hub of computers, you know, and you're all just combined one big supercomputer. If you want to talk and communicate, that would make it way better. That's why I'm trying to talk into this community now. Like I'm talking to people out that I don't even know, and it don't matter what you say to them. It matters that you talk to them, because they see your face and you are seen other places than here. So and felt other places in here. So community. You are linking up to a hive mind every time that you get into a group of people. That's your friends that you chill with. That's your family. All these, you can look in numerology for a number of things. But I mean, I've gotten different distinctions for them. I'm running out of time here. I've got different distinctions for them, but I mean, it's really like you live in the flow. You live in a constant flow, and here it goes. Like it's a choice what you want to do. You have a kind of idea of what's going on, and I mean, if you don't, if you're truly in the flow, you might just be just whatever, man. I don't even know, man. Do your thing, cause let anybody tell you what it is, because that's what's gonna, I feel like, slow you down the most. Everybody needs to have their sense of personality. Everybody needs to realize, I mean, this is the experience. If you're such a godly thing, if you are everything, you hopped into this one experience and made this fractal for this experience, and everything is seen through this lens. It's just seen through your lens color, I guess, your lens, whatever you want to say. It's life is a metaphor. So whenever you're doing things, remember it echoes in dream time. It echoes in your consciousness. Everything is just reflections of reflections of reflections. This is a quick video to sum up the most basic things that I feel like need to be communicated. Meditation is good. Oming in your head. Quietness. Body heals in quietness. Love you. Breathe. Breathe. Drink water. Breathe. And still yourself and let go. They say surrender to the moment, but there are no words for what you do.